Hey guys, this is Josh from ArcKnight. We are going to be playing Dominion. I'm going to start first by briefly explaining the way Minion works if you're on the outside in and you want to buy the game. The base game is going to come in a box about this size, but it would say Dominion with no seaside. It would just be a regular box. And it's going to look something like this. You're going to end up with a bunch of types of cards. And then the other thing they put out is something called the big box, which looks like this. And it is the regular game, plus it has an expansion built in. If you have not played Dominion before and you want it, I would suggest you get this big box. It's the base Dominion game version 2, and it's Intrigue, and just stop there. This right here gives you enough variety that you can play this game 500 times just with the big box. Every expansion you add to it is going to give you more options that you can shuffle into your game. But this game is a little interesting because you do not play with all the expansions at the same time. And there's like 15 expansions. So if you had all these expansions, the reality is you still won't play them. You'll just have a pile of expansions you do not play. You're going to still play the game the normal way, and you're going to pick 10 random things to be in the game. But the starting game already had like 25 random things for you to pick those 10. If I add a bunch of extra expansions, they can mix up my 10, but it's not that big of a deal. So hunt the expansions when you love Dominion, but otherwise, just don't. This base game is everything you want to be. It's great. It's actually really good. The version 2 base game with Intrigue is what you want. But we're going to probably make more streams with Dominion because it's a pretty quick game. It's a lot of fun. And then we can actually play test those expansions and find out ones we like, ones we don't like. But let's just assume this is all you need to understand. When you set this game up, every player is going to have 3 estates, and every player is going to have 7 copper. And that's basically the setup. I mean, the game, each player doesn't have much to set up. It's real quick and simple. So you set this aside for every player, and then you put out your main game. The game's going to have a pile of coppers, silvers, and gold. It's going to have a pile of estates, duchies, and provinces. These cards are based on how many players are currently in the game. These, you just use them all. And then the core setup of this entire game is that you're going to pick 10 different decks. And that's going to be like the meat and potatoes of this entire game. This is what's going to change every time you play, is which 10 decks you did. Now, in the book itself, at the end, there's like some pre-setup. Like, hey, if you're using this expansion, pick these 10. And that'll give you a game that they are kind of saying, we've play-tested and it makes sense. Because some random combination of 10 cards will just be a weird game. It'll be kind of strange. But if you want to play random, they give you a special card backer. And that way you can shuffle up all of the different possible things that could appear in the game. And you could randomize 10 of them. And then you say, okay, these are what we're going to play. And then for each of these 10, you got to find it in your box and hunt it and put it on the table. Once you've done all that, which is what we've already done, you're ready to play. And this setup here, this 10 we've got out, it is from the base game itself. I believe it is right here called Grand Scheme. It is an artisan, a council room, a market, a militia, a workshop, a bridge, a mill, a mining village, a patrol, and a shanty town. So that's what we've done. We've gone and we've found our market, our patrol, our council, our artisan, our shanty town, our workshop, our bridge, our mill, our mining village, and our militia. And that's set up. It seems a little confusing, but if you've played the game a few times and your friend is, like one friend is going to get everybody's cards ready and one friend is going to get the 10, it actually takes 5 minutes to get set up. This game will seem a little overwhelming in the first 5 seconds, especially when you're like putting all the cards in their spots. There's like 100 different things. There's so many things. But this is actually a game that once you understand the game, it's actually pretty quick. Setup's about 5 minutes. So I'll get these boxes off the table. And then we'll begin. So we have 2 veteran players and 2 complete new players. So we're going to be teaching everything just kind of from the ground up. Everybody starts with the same hand. Everybody starts with 3 estates and 7 gold. What this means is, what's up?
Nothing. We're blown away. We're hot on this side.
You're too white.
Super white.
Yeah, all the light coming in.
Auto settings. You got it. Go ahead.
All right, I'll just keep explaining. You don't need me to wait, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Taylor aren't that white.
You're not a ghost. I'm not a ghost. Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm great.
Once it's not worn.
Yeah.
You guys need to wear some more color. You're just like, you're both wearing black, so. All right, I'll just start explaining. So you're going to shuffle your deck up, and obviously, like I'm showing you guys, it's going to be 7 copper, 3 estate, which means after you shuffle, you're going to get a random one of these 5 cards. Or you're going to get 5. I'm sorry, I'm speaking it wrong. On your turn, you're going to get 5 cards, and of course, it's going to randomly be among these cards. So what that means is your starting turn, at best, can be 5 copper, and at worst, can be 3 estates and 2 coppers. But what happens in this game is if you got the worst hand of 3 estates, you know your other hand is 5 coppers. And so that's like the fundamental way this game works. It's like you're going to launch with somewhere between 2 and 5 buying power. Your turn's going to take place pretty quickly. You're going to look at your cards. You're going to play up to 1 action card because you only have 1 action. And none of these starting cards are action cards. But if I had one of these cards say action at the bottom, I'm going to play it. And then I'm going to do what that card says, which is something like get more cards. And so you're going to end up taking a bunch of cards into your hand, playing some to give you more cards, to play some to get more cards, and your hand's going to kind of loop. And you'll see it as we get underway. But you can't play another action unless you get an action that gives you more actions. So you'll see that really early on too. We're going to buy these villages that give us the ability to play more actions, so that we can like make a bigger hand happen. But the ultimate point of your hand is to play actions, be happy, and then at the end you're going to say, look how much money I have. And a really late game powerful hand will have a bunch of money, possibly like 8 or 9 money. And then you're going to buy something with all the money you have. And the big goal is if you could get an 8, you want to buy this province. It's worth 6 victory points at the end of the game. But if you don't have that much money, say you have a 6, you can buy gold, and that way every time that appears in your hand, you're going to get a bunch more money. Or you can buy one of the 10 main, I don't know what they're called, buildings, power cards, whatever. And they're going to do what they do to improve your deck. Curses are here, but you don't really buy them. There'd be absolutely no reason to buy one. You'd just be screwing yourself over. It hurts your victory points at the end of the game. But the big thing is that when something's in your deck, you keep drawing it. So not only does this hurt you at the end of the game for victory points, the fact that every once in a while you draw it and you're like, okay, 1 less card in my hand, it sucks. So having this in your hand means it's going to loop over and over and keep messing you up.
But we have nothing in here that causes curses.
Yeah, looking at these 10, I don't think there are curses. So
Which is a
this
good
is
way to
irrelevant. Yeah, that's true. Even though I really like the curses. I think it's a cool mechanic. So again, it's just like the duchies and provinces. Having this in my deck is great because at the end of the game, I'm gonna probably win. I have 6 extra victory points. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep drawing it. It's gonna be stuck in my hand. So you have this natural desire to get your victory points as late as possible in the game. But then it might be too late. You might not realize, oh shit, the game's about to end and I didn't get them yet, and then it's a rush to try and get them. The game is going to end when one of 2 things happens. Is it 3? 3 stacks are gone?
Any 3 stacks?
Any 3 stacks are gone.
Or the providence are gone.
Or the main goal is gone. So if we buy every one of these, whoever buys the last one causes the game to end. The alternate is if we all go, oh man, I want a bunch of mills, I want a bunch of money. Eventually these decks will be going away. And once a deck is completely gone, it's gone. You can't buy that anymore. Once 3 decks have been bought out, the game just ends.
There's 10 in each stack.
Yeah, 10 in each stack. Okay, so there's some interactions that need a little explanation when you see them happen live, but trying to pre-explain them is not really worth it. Yeah. This is just a spot to put your cards when you need to burn them forever. Like if something says trash a card, it's gone forever. That could be really cool because now you're not going to keep drawing it. I don't know that there's even any trash cards in this whole thing. So this will be a pretty straightforward game. So let's all shuffle our little hands and let's begin.
Should we show people how to stack the deck, or should I not do that?
As a general rule, you should not cheat.
Oh, all right.
We do have one special card called a mill. It is both an action card, which when you flip it, you play it like a regular action card.
Yep.
Just 10 cards. Yep. 7 and 3. But not only is it an action card that you play like a regular card, it's also worth victory points. So you could just keep buying mills, and not only are they a good card, you're going to have extra victory points at the end of the game too.
It's easy. We should just roll.
Yeah, we should just roll. All right.
Start with you.
So I'll start. So everybody will draw.
Explain his turn. I'll explain. So you shuffle.
Well, let's do attacks
draw
first.
5.
Let's do attacks first. Some of the actions are attacks. Oh,
there's no attacks. Yeah.
Okay. This is just
roll.
very straightforward.
This is how new players should play it.
All right. Here we go. This is Grand Scheme. If you're brand new to the game, apparently you should play Grand Scheme because nothing complicated is ever going to happen. All right. So we all have our 5 cards.
Drop
I'm going to start my turn.
Yep.
There's no action cards, so I just basically end my turn. I have 4 money. With my 4 money,
Yeah, one
I'm
action,
going to
one
buy. Obviously, you should be looking at the 4s because you have 4.
Not necessarily.
I will be buying the mining village. Okay.
So a big part of the game is chaining actions, chaining cards.
All the cards I've used are now in a discard pile. If I need them, I will draw them, but I draw back to 5, and
You
I'm
don't
fine.
draw until needed. I also pretty much have the same hand. I got 4 copper, so I have no action. I just have a buy, so I can only buy things that cost 4 and or less. Bridge gives me +1 buy, +1 coin. The mill gives me +1 card, +1 action. There we go.
You may discard 2 cards for money. Okay, cool.
Cool. Done. And now I draw
Okay.
my next 5.
Taylor, what's your hand?
I have
You
3 and
had
2.
3 money. So what do you want to buy for 3?
These 2.
Or he can buy more money in the future.
Yes.
A better money.
Or you can buy more money.
Now, it's a delicate balance of how many
Right.
cards are in your hand to how many, you know.
Yeah.
Right now, you're just going to be fumbling forward at first and don't even worry
Yeah,
about it.
that's not. But obviously, 3 and 6 are big, solid numbers because buying more money is always helpful. And it depends on what cards are in play.
But as far as
3 workshop,
workshop,
gain a card
costing
costing to 4. It's pretty good.
yeah, with that, when it comes up, you just, as an action, you can just get
Right.
something free.
It's effectively 4 money every round. Pretty
And
good.
this one here, I'll explain it to you. This guy does +2 actions, which is cool. So you can normally only get 1 action, but reveal your hand. If you have no action cards in your hand, it'll allow you to just draw 2 more cards.
So early game is
So early
amazing.
on, this is actually a good card because
Very good.
you
early
get
on.
extra cards and actions.
And late game, as long as you play him as your last action, he'll go off.
So now they all become your discard.
Yeah, your whole pile becomes discard.
Yep.
So you'll have 6 in your discard, and you draw the new 5.
Yep. Put him on top of your discard. When you buy shit, it goes to your discard. It doesn't go
It's
in
all
your
discard.
hand.
Okay, what was your 5?
I got 4 and 1.
4 and 1.
Okay.
So
Yeah. It starts off really basic, which is good because it quickly builds out of control.
Buy him
I
out.
think I'll take
All
a
right.
bill.
And then I have 3. I am going to buy a workshop. Actually, these are both really good. Okay, I'll buy a change 10.
Right. I have 3.
And now I need to shuffle my deck in order to draw a new 5 because it's my 3rd round. And that means both the cards I've recently bought could start appearing.
I'm going workshop.
Yeah, workshop's good.
Now, again, should I stack the deck or no?
Reveal the top 4
Not this
cards
hand.
of your deck. Put the victory cards and curse cards into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Why on earth would I want to do
Set you
that?
up for next round.
Oh, okay.
And
Into
if you
your
do
hand.
it, that's the last thing.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. Because you're drawing 3 cards to help you this hand,
Yes.
and then it's thinning all the crap from next hand. All right, I get you. Whose turn is it?
Our text turn.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know
Nope.
why we're not getting a preview. It's 3 and 2 as math works. Or 4 and 1, that is.
Yep,
4 and 1,
Start.
right. So this, what do you want to buy for 4? Yeah, it's kind of locked in. Your first 2 turns are going to be the inverse of each other, and so. And then you're going to start drawing the random things you bought.
I think I'm going to do a mill.
No? Okay.
And then I got 3 and
3
2.
money.
I'll get
Workshop. All right, so now things are going to start getting a little more interesting. You guys ready for this? So my first play is going to be my mining village. So that +1 card means I literally add another card to my hand. And I have +2 actions. So since this spent my only action, now I actually have 2 actions. And then I may trash this for money, meaning I blow it up forever, but I don't want to do that. It's early in the game.
You have to decide now
So-
if you're going to do it.
That's that. Now, I don't have any more actions, but I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 money. So then I
do
will
the
buy.
Shuffle, draw 5 thing.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I was over there.
Yeah, if
Yep,
you spent your 2 turns, you're going to have to draw your new cards.
Yep.
I'm
You
buying
don't
for
shuffle and draw
4.
until it's required, but obviously that was required.
What is a bridge? +1 buy, +1 money. This turn, cards
Everywhere. Cost 1
Cost
less,
1 less.
but not less than 0.
Less than 0. It's pretty cool. You can stack bridges. You can have everything cost for very little. What's a militia? +2 money. Each other player discards down. Yeah, so there's totally an attack.
Oh shit! There's an attack. And
There's an
no-
attack. There's just no defense.
Oh, that is
1, 2,
shitty.
3, 4, 5. All right.
I got 4. I don't want a militia. I want plus 1 card.
So there's a few cards in the game that say attack on them, and they're going to hit the other players. And usually there's one card that's like a blue card that's like your defense to the attack. But this setup has an attack and no defenses. So
Alright,
every time somebody brings out a militia, everybody's going to get screwed by it. So you play your mill first,
Yep.
which gives you an extra card, so you'll draw another card.
Okay.
It also gave you your action back, so you still have an action.
But you don't have any more actions.
And then what was that last line? You may discard 2 cards for 2 money, but all you could discard was money. So you wouldn't,
Yeah,
wouldn't
put you
bother
at the
doing
same thing.
So that would be a good one to get rid of curses.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Or anything that's not money, like your estates would then become
And
money.
but it's discard, so they go.
Yeah, they just shuffle back. They're not getting trashed.
Yeah. Trash is different than discard.
Yeah, so it's basically
It's like
saying
my
take
game,
non-money and turn it into money.
Discard.
Okay, so with 5, you can buy. Market's
got
cool because it always recycles and
5.
gives you buys and monies, but it's a little soft.
It's not soft, it's great.
It's pretty soft. The patrol is a power card, but you need the actions. Whatever you want to do, man.
Into the market.
Oh, this is like an inverse attack. Each other player draws a card.
Yep.
So council rooms are awesome, but they hook up everybody else. So that when you play it, you draw a card, you keep your action, and then you have another one. So you have
So
up
I
to
have
5 money as well.
You got exactly the same turn,
It's
Taylor.
exactly the same turn.
Yep.
And they are pretty similar when we start.
Mm-hmm. Doing the council. Oh, you're not doing it. You're just looking at it.
Plus 4 cards.
Yeah, you
plus
draw a
1
ton of
buy.
cards, and then you can even buy 2 things at the end of the round.
So with the buy, you don't get your money twice, but you can split it up. So later in the game, when you get like 8 or 10 money, this way you're not screwed just buying one thing. You can buy several things.
I'll get a patrol.
Okay. All right, my turn is 3 money, nothing fancy. I'll do another shantytown.
Right.
So now all this gets trashed.
My turn. Mill.
So I'm drawing 1, which means I have to shuffle to draw 4 more.
Mill. Plus 1 card, plus 1 action.
Are you doing the May?
You may discard 2 cards for 2 money. I am. I'll discard an
Just
estate.
put them sideways here so you
And
can
the
see the
money.
2 money. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So I got 2 money coming, even though that is money. All right. I have another action coming. I'm going to gain a card costing up to 4. I'm going to gain a mining village. And now I can buy something for 6 because I got those 2 plus these 2 is 6.
That's 4. Or are you getting 6?
I meant 4. Sorry.
These 2 and these 2 is 6. You literally said 2 plus 2 is 6.
2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. The mill's going to be gone right away. All right.
That's, I think, yeah.
And I'm done. Taylor's turn.
I've got this stuff.
All right, so
Royal flesh.
the first thing you do is play an action.
First thing is
Because
you
the
wanna
other
only
stuff
have
doesn't
5
actually come
cards.
out of your hand until
Hang
your
on,
turn's
he's
over.
got more than 5 cards.
Oh, you have 6
Oh.
cards?
Oh yeah, because I drew 1. That would be the bottom.
Okay, so you're going to play Shantytown. Shantytown is going to give you 2 actions back. And then it's going to say reveal your hand, which you now have. And you have no actions in your hand. So then a kicker goes off and you draw 2 more cards.
Okay.
And 1's there,
So flip that bad boy.
so that's in your hand now.
Now you got to shuffle to get.
And then
your
you got to
other.
shuffle to get your other card. And all those are technically in your hand.
Yep.
So what you want to draw now is another action.
That would be nice.
Shantytown gives you actions,
There
and
you
then
go.
you got it. So you're going to play that, which is then going to give you another card.
Okay.
Plus 1 card, and you do them in theory in the order. There you go.
Right. You shouldn't, yeah. Normally they're all in your hand and you're playing them in a certain order, but
So you have no more actions.
You
You
have
have,
no more
one
actions.
coming,
You're
but
done.
you don't have any action cards left.
so your total money is 1, 2, 3 plus 1 on the market. You're at 4 money.
4
And
money.
in theory, you could split that 2 ways, but there's no 2s out
2
there.
cards.
So,
Yeah.
You can,
But you could buy a silver and a copper or yeah, there's no.
yep. Or you can just buy something that costs
You
4.
could buy 2 estates,
I'm
but
gonna
they're
do
kind of
this
the
one.
junkiest thing there
There
is.
you
Okay.
go. That's an
Add that
attack.
a mention.
And all of these go away.
Yep.
Everything that you played is in your discard.
But
No,
discards face up, face
yeah.
up.
Yeah. And then you draw 5.
I got this.
Okay, so play it.
Yes.
So
Gain a card worth 4. So this
Again,
is
I
in your
drew
hand. Don't reveal them until you're like done.
Okay.
You play that,
Play that.
and it happens.
So now I
Take a card worth 4.
Mm,
When you gain it, doesn't it go in your hand?
No.
Gaining goes in your hand.
I don't think so.
Otherwise, it would say gain to your hand, right? There's a card
Yes,
that says,
there's-
okay, yeah, it
yeah.
goes in the trash. Yeah, it goes in the trash. That's right.
My
There's
discard, right?
Discard
Not
pile
trash?
does
Okay.
not go in the trash.
I don't mean trash. Jeez.
When he says trash, he doesn't mean trash.
Yeah. This
Got
game
it.
should not have
Move.
called this the trash. It should have called this something else.
No,
It's-
The
they
burn
should
pile.
have.
That should be the
Because
burn
it's your
pile.
discard pile and trash. That makes absolute sense.
Okay, so now
Complete disrespect to pennies.
do you have nothing else to action? Do you have nothing else to do? So then you just show us how much money you
Right.
have.
I
2
got
money.
2 money.
What are you going to buy for 2?
Nothing.
You
'cause-
can buy a copper or an estate, or you can buy nothing if you don't want to buy it.
Oh, I'll buy an estate.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, my turn. I need to play a Shantytown for 2 actions. Sadly, it doesn't go off, so there's no point in doing that. But I get my actions back. And then I'll play a Militia. Each other player discards down to 3 cards. So first draw your 5.
And I go down to 3.
Everyone
Yep.
has to go down to 3. Those go
But
in the
they go
discard.
face up.
Those go in the discard.
Yep.
Do we get to pick them?
Yep.
Yes, you get to discard down to 3 cards.
Your choice.
And now if you get militiaed over and over again,
Face up, face
this
up.
is your
Make
discard.
your
This is your
discard,
discard
pile.
pile. Okay, and then my turn's over, so I'm at 4 total money. And with 4 money, I will buy more Mining Village. See, again, I could have done them in a different order if I had the actions. So Mining Village is great because it lets you finally use all your damn cards.
Okay. Turn. Mining Village.
Okay.
Plus 1 card. Plus 2 actions. Mill. Plus 1 card. Plus 2 actions. I may discard 2 cards for 2 coins. I'm going to discard that guy and that guy.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's really a net gain of 1, but still.
So
2. So I got 3, which really sucks. I could workshop it. I could shanty town it. I really don't like those cards. I'm going to get me a silver.
okay. Yeah, silver and gold are good too.
I did a mill.
Okay. Draw a new card.
From
Hey!
Pizza's here. 3 of them.
So you'll have to shuffle to draw your new card.
Right, okay.
5, 2, 3, 5.
Pizza time!
I don't think I added audio to the pizza graphic. Is that a good thing? Should we just ASMR our pizza? I got a copper.
So you may discard 2 cards for coins, which they're coins anyway, so it doesn't matter. So basically, you got 3.
Okay. That gives me a silver, huh?
That gives you, yeah, that's pretty much the best thing out there for 3, other than the stupid shanty town of the workshop.
I'm gonna do this.
Probably right here.
Yeah.
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 Want to put it on something plastic, because
Okay, I took the silver and all
Yep.
discard.
and it all becomes discard. Yep, face
Okay.
up, face
So-
up. It's all about
That's right.
controlling the
Dis-
piles.
discard, pick up. Discard.
Yep.
Yep.
The difference between the discard and having to immediately go shuffle that is going to be like kind of a grab for me. Like,
Okay.
Yep.
I'm guessing you haven't played many deck building. That's like
I have not. No.
that's the main thing behind deck building cards.
Mining Village plus 1 card.
Yep.
And 2 actions.
What happened? Anything special up on your turn?
No,
lot
I
of
just
silver.
exchange for a silver.
A lot of stuff.
Really, I've only got 3, so I'll take a silver.
Okay. And this did have a kicker, but it's a painful thing to use early on. Yeah. Okay. Why do I
looking
have
at that,
4
or we-
cards? Oh, this is my discard pile. I mean, that's my deck. This is my hand.
If you're
Yeah.
just tuning in, we're playing Dominion.
We're playing Dominion.
We're playing another round of James and Josh know what's going on, and they're gonna win.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
No, it's fine. I don't mind losing.
When you lose to such a simple strategy of,
Exactly.
I got 3, I'm going to buy the 3.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a pizza break, though. So it's my turn,
Okay.
and we'll pizza break.
Okay. This is what's in my hand. That's what isn't. That's discard.
Right. Discard, deck, hand. This is my discard. This is my draw pile. This is my hand.
And it's James'
Okay,
turn.
we're back on.
No, it's Josh's turn.
It is my turn.
This is
I
my
thought you would.
handle,
Nope.
No?
and
Okay.
this is my spout. I don't know
Mining
how this
Village,
game works.
1 card, 2 actions. I will not trash it. I have crap. 3 buy. I will buy a silver. I do not need more shantytowns.
+1 card, +1 action. I may discard for 2. I may discard 2 cards. I'm not going to do that yet.
That discard effect actually is really good. It makes the milk better than I thought.
Mill. +1 card, +1 action. Still sitting on an action. I may discard for 2. I have to do discard now. I'm going to discard those 2. Doop-a-doop. I still have an action left. All right. I'm going to gain a card costing up to 4. And now I'm going to buy something for 4.
So you're at 4 total.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Taylor, it's up to you.
Taylor, you're up.
I'm gonna do that. To
Okay.
start.
Draw
Right.
card.
Yeah. I drew this one, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Attack us, so everybody has to discard down to 3 cards.
including myself.
Shuffle. Nope.
This.
Cool. And then I've got
And I will discard
4 coppers.
this.
Down to 3, which just means 2, right?
You get rid of 2. So if you're done playing, you just play out the rest of your hand.
Yeah, I was just trying to decide here.
Son
We
of
don't
a-
see it though.
That's
But you also have the 2 from the militia. You have 6.
Oh, I have 6.
That's why I'm trying to
Yeah.
show you.
Oh, okay.
Because the militia's worth 2.
He has
goes-
7.
How's he have 7? Oh, that's 1 too.
Yeah.
Put the mill back.
Put the mill back in case you don't. I mean, you might still want it.
But you have 7 money.
Yeah. This means +2 coins. This means +2 or +1.
And,
Oh, okay.
They're temporary coins.
and you have
Okay.
an extra buy, so you can split it among 2 cards because you have
if
an
you
extra
want
buy as well.
Yeah.
Alright,
So you
I'm-
have 7.
I'm
so you
beginning. to
could
grasp
get a
it.
gold. You could get one of the bigger guys. I mean, the gold's probably most likely. The douchery's also good because it's 3 points.
But let's say you want to buy this guy for 6. You could then still buy a copper because it's, you have total 7 to spend.
Yep.
Gain a card to your hand, costing up. See, yeah, this is gain it to your hand. Put a card from your hand onto your deck. It is pretty good.
I'm gonna do the council room.
You can. Gives you a ton of cards and more buying power, but it gives other players a boost too.
I don't mind lifting up others if it means I get a council room.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So you still have 2
You
if
still
you
have
want.
2 money. If you
Um,
split it and buy something else.
Like if you want a state, it is going to take up room in your deck.
How many of those could I get for
As
2?
many as you want. Oh no, you can only get 1.
They,
as a
they
buy.
cost 0, but you still need to spend a buy on it. You only have 1 extra buy from
Yep.
your market.
Neato. Sorry, I'm.
No, it's. I mean, when you first play this game, the deck building's a little abstract. If you don't play many deck
I think
buildings.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
2 doesn't really do anything.
It all scoops up and goes in the trash.
Not the trash. Discard.
The discard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Draw 5.
No, because I had to draw
No,
down.
he has to draw
Oh,
to 5.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
So
draw a
+1 card.
Yeah.
+1 action.
And then you may. Are you doing the you may? You can take 2 cards in your hand, set them aside, and they'll be worth money. So you can turn your junk into money.
If you had jump.
If you have a copper and an estate, you should set them aside because they just
You
turned
think
your
so?
estate into money.
So is that my?
That just happens.
Okay.
That was the you may. So you did that. Now it's still your turn. You still have actions.
And I have a workshop. I
don't
can
know
gain
if it's-
anything up to 4.
Okay.
So I will choose Shantytown.
Not more mills.
No.
And then
You
your
have a
money.
buy of 2 if
You're
you
worth
want
Oh.
money.
to.
You got 2. You got 2 money.
You could
And
buy
then
an
I'll-
estate
give me
or
a copper.
you want an
You wanna
additional
buy a
copper.
copper?
Thank you.
All right, my turn. I'm going to play my mining village for 1 card and 2 actions.
I feel like is there a digital version of this game?
I'm sure.
I think. I
Absolutely.
feel like
I'm
I've
sure.
seen this.
I'm going to play the Shantytown for 2
It's been around
actions.
for a year.
I reveal my hand. Boosh! I have no actions, so I get to draw 2 more cards. And I'm sitting on a ton of actions right now.
See,
Then I play a mining village, giving me a card, giving me even
Still 3.
more actions. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. I mean, 4 actions left. I have tons of actions. I'm going to play a militia, punishing all of you down to 3 cards.
I'm already at 3.
You got to drop down to 3 cards.
Top.
Yeah.
Yep.
But did you only have 4?
Yes.
How did you only have 4?
I I have no idea.
That you should have kept shuffling and getting to 5.
Yeah.
Just because you only had 4 in your deck doesn't mean you stop
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
But keep this guy out of that shuffle so you don't get screwed again.
Okay.
And then shuffle it up, get to 5, and then throw 2 of them away.
Yeah.
You threw 2 of them away?
Get in the comments if you
Face
hate
up.
watching me play this game.
You'll get it.
I will.
Okay, and now you discard down to... So that, what is that pile? That's your shuffled draw deck. now.
Yes.
So put it face down.
No, ditch this. Ditch the estates. They're not doing you any good.
There you go. So now you got 3 cards. Okay, so the
So
militia's
really,
done.
that didn't affect you at all.
Right. So now I'm going to play a
just gonna
shanty
turn that
town.
over from now on.
I reveal my hand. I have no actions. I draw another 2 cards. And now I play all my money. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 money. That was almost an 8, and it sucked.
Yeah, I was pretty close to an 8 earlier, and I don't think I'll ever get back.
Let me get the combos.
Yeah, try every other time do a mill.
Mill, +1 card, +1 action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn it. This doesn't help me either way.
So James says when you get those really power hands, you know that your next hand's gonna suck, and then I often then get another good hand anyway, and it's like, oh, you're wrong.
Yeah.
But sometimes he's right. This hand sucks.
What I need to do whenever I start making the descriptions for the Twitch stream is it's ArcKnight plays, Josh wins.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In the
If we-
description, I'll
if
put
we
how
play-
many times you've won.
If we
again.
play root, that's true. We should have a tally. In the bottom right corner of the whole thing should be a tally of who's won how many
If you-
total games.
For posterity, I guess if you've been keeping up with the games, he hasn't lost since we've started.
Did I win
playing.
Tentacle Town? Yeah.
Yes, you
yeah.
did.
I
Yes,
won
you did.
Tentacle Town, yeah.
You won
If
by
we-
1 over Lauren. Or
That's
something.
right, that's
oh,
right.
Right, sorry. Shanty.
So you want to play Shanty when there's no other actions in your hand.
You don't have any
Perfect.
actions.
And then that'll give you cards, which is awesome.
You draw 2. Yep.
From there.
Yep.
Because
Yes.
that's the weird pile.
That's your
Discard.
discard. And now you could have gained an action, which is what you want, and the Shantytown gave you actions to keep going.
Yep.
Now you draw another card. You've
Still
got
sitting
actions.
on 2 actions. Do you have anything else? Any more actions left? Nope.
No.
All right.
Okay, but that means you could really get cycling going.
But you got this. You may discard 2 cards to turn them into coins.
So yeah,
So
discard
not that I'm
your-
looking at your cards, but I am looking at your cards to help you out. You could do what I do, which is you discard an estate in a coin, and now that estate gets turned into a coin.
Right.
Okay.
You
So
might as
now
well
you
get
have
more coins.
you
yeah.
have those 2 coins plus any coins in your hand.
Okay, so you're done with your actions. So put down the other coins in your hand. So you're at 3 total money.
You got
4
4.
total. 4 total money.
Where you
buy
would
some
have
worth
only
4.
been at 3.
Right.
See how that worked?
Yeah.
Mills are pretty good. They really don't. You lose nothing. It just cycles.
Yeah.
And it might be
I'm
converted.
just trying to do every other turn with mills.
Yeah,
And then
they're good.
everything goes to
Discard.
garbage town.
Every card that was revealed that's done goes in the discard.
Now
You
draw
get
5
5
out of your
cards.
draw.
And then someone will militia you.
So I've got mining,
Okay, draw a card.
This is just like poker with
and
my
then
grandfather.
troll, plus 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards.
You're doing it wrong, you fucking idiot.
2, 3.
Okay,
playing with
now,
two
Now
now
I get
that's
to
done.
reveal
Reveal
the
the top
top
4 of your
4.
deck.
2, 3, 4.
You reveal them.
So you have to show everybody.
Yeah. You put the victories and curses straight into your hand.
So these go in my hand?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then the rest go back in any order.
In the order
Which you're
you
going to
want.
draw 5, so it shouldn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
And now you have this big, inflated, pointless
Woo!
hand. But that
Yeah,
actually works really well with mills.
Sets you up for next turn.
And the mills then turn them into
Because- so
coins.
I get
which
the
is
action,
good.
right? The mill.
Yep.
Did you have more actions? You did. Yeah, that's your
Plus
last action.
2.
Now you draw a card.
Oh, I get
First
to
you
draw
draw a
one.
card.
And you still have 1 action.
Shantytown.
If you have no other actions in your hand except the Shantytown, it's the perfect time to play it.
Boom.
So
No.
reveal your hand.
That's all
No
money.
actions. Draw 2 more cards.
Hang on. You're totally doing it out of order because you're listening to Josh. Yep. She has
She has to May. Did you May?
Now you have to do your May before you go on to that.
It's a May. I didn't do it wrong. Just,
Oh, well then there.
Yes.
You declared your May.
There
okay.
you go.
So now your Shantytown reveals your hand.
Yep.
You have no actions. You
No
draw 2
more.
cards.
Draw 2.
Yep.
Didn't I already?
Not
Okay.
for the Shantytown.
Okay. If you have no action.
Stay on this guy, geez.
So I still do it again?
No, you did.
just
That's
You just
why
did.
you drew the 2 cards.
Oh.
So now you're up to your buy. You're done with actions. You're up to your buy. You got a shit ton of buys. Plus your
9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There
6,
you go.
7, 8, 9. Yeah,
Well,
that's a good hand.
Yep.
So yeah, you can
Taking
go
your
for
first
late game
province.
victory points.
All right.
Yeah. But she didn't have any bonus buys. She only had the one buy.
Yep.
All right. I have a wonderful 3-point turn.
3 is definitely in the lead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Early lead.
That won't last for long.
No, not with Josh on the table.
Okay, sorry.
He's got whatever the equivalent of an ace is up his sleeve.
Mill, plus 1 card. Plus 1 action. I may discard 2 cards. Yeah, I'll do that. Right.
What is the discard?
Mill.
Okay. Draw a card, then you may discard.
I am not going to.
Okay.
Mining Village, plus 1 card, plus 2 actions. I should have did it in a different order, but that's fine. Alright. I would have one more coin. God. Actually, I can. I may trash balls. I'm not going to trash it. Or do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 6. Damn it.
It'll be a gold o'clock.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Do I discard for a gold?
Oh, I get it.
I'm not going to discard
What?
for
I
a
don't know.
gold.
Just I'm trying to learn something. I like to say that so people think I'm doing better.
Right.
Everything is trashed. Okay. He's drawn to 5.
2.
Let me do
Right.
that.
You're going to start with a market, okay? Flip a card.
Grab one of these.
Yep. And you get your action back.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do.
So you only have 1 action. You might want to play something that gives you more actions. If not,
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
plus 4 cards.
You draw
Plus
4
1
cards,
die.
but you will be out of actions. So even if you draw more actions, you cannot play.
But you couldn't get more coins.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I only have 2. Do I need to?
You got to shuffle and keep drawing. Yeah.
Draw. No.
No. Those 2 will definitely be drawn.
Yeah.
And now you just shuffle to keep drawing.
Try not to look. Sorry.
And then the council room says each other player will draw a card. So each of us will then draw a card.
Okay. So I was at 4, 5, 6. All right.
Okay. And then if you're done, you play your
So you have
money out.
3 possible buys now because that gave you a buy, that gave you a buy, plus your normal buy.
But
and
just
you
lay
have
your,
one
lay your money
coin.
out. How much money you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 money plus 1 on the market. You're at 6 money.
Six
And
money.
hypothetically, you can buy 3 times. I don't know if that would help you.
Buy gold. You can buy.
So again, you
Gucci.
could buy 1 gold or 2 silvers, but having 1 gold means you're going to shuffle it. You know, it's going
It's
to
gonna be
be
rare
harder
to
when
come
it
in,
pops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or 3 victory points for the end of the game, or one of the higher price cards, whichever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
And I can split this, right?
Yep, if you wanted to. Yep.
You can split it any way you want. You have 3 buys
3 buys.
with 6 money.
6. Okay.
What was the thing you're holding in your hand? Just something else? Yeah. Okay.
I was hoping to chain another action in.
Well, yeah. That's why the villages are good because they give you surplus actions. That's why James
Okay.
James and I both got villages.
Can I do this in
because-
an estate at 6?
Sure, you can do it.
There you go.
This is all discard.
Discard
not
pile. Yep.
Upside down.
Straight up. Face,
Face
up.
up.
Even the one that he didn't use. That
Yes.
goes
All of it.
Yes. All of it's
your
done.
hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Whole hand. Okay.
And then you draw 5 fresh ones. Okay. So the only question is what order to use your actions in, because if you spend actions and don't get actions back, then you can't keep playing actions.
So I think I will.
You should lead with patrol. You'll have no more actions. You cannot draw an action card and play it.
Okay.
Okay. And that's that.
So plus 3 cards.
1, 2, 3. Then you reveal 4.
Reveal the top 4. 4.
And then victory cards and curses go into your hand, which is what
Three
flip this?
cards.
you gotta show us because you're not revealing.
It's the
No,
estate.
they stay
Okay.
straight up.
Okay.
That's your
You should
discard
just flip them
pile.
up when you're
Right.
doing
I
this.
just feel like I'm
Oh.
gonna have to.
Because that's what reveal means. So we get
Yep,
to see.
but you don't do it
Okay,
until
so
it's
those go on
immediate.
top.
Okay.
Just come back.
There you
Because
go.
in theory, the
Doesn't matter.
card you're
And now
going
you have
to
this
use will then
giant
go
potential
into it.
money hand.
Otherwise, if you really know
But
what you're doing, you
really
can manipulate
only-
it.
That's just junk.
Yeah.
If we all had like little
3.
machines.
Yeah.
or something.
Right?
Good.
What does the bridge do?
It makes things cheaper. It's really good at the end of a chain. So it's giving you a money plus making things cheaper, so it's effectively 2 money. But if you were going to buy multiple things, it's worth
it's
even
4
more
anyway.
than
I
that.
can't get it. I only have 3.
All right. Did you get a Shantytown?
Boom.
Man, all those cards and only 3 money? That's
Right?
crazy.
I know, because they were all victory
All
points.
states, yeah.
So,
Well,
The
that means your
mills-
next hand should be good.
should be good.
Yeah.
And the mills will we saw the 3 things revealed. It was a workshop and silver and something else. All right, so I'm going to lead with a mining village, which draws me a card and gives me my actions. And then I'm going to play a shantytown, give me more actions. I reveal my hand, and I have no actions, so I get to draw 2 more cards. And I did not get anything. I was hoping for something good, but I didn't get it. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Possibly should have blown
so
this
close.
up. Yeah, I could have blown that up. I'll get gold.
Mill, card, action. And I'm going to discard 2. There we go.
5.
Mill, card, action. Oh, and I'm out of stuff. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Son of a bitch.
1 short.
You may gain a card to your hand, costing up to 5. Put a card from your deck. Put a card from your hand onto your deck. Oh shit, that's crazy.
You get to save a card for the next turn.
But then it won't go off. So, if you had saved money, you effectively lost money this turn. If you had saved an action, you didn't get to use the action. But instantly going to your hand is an awesome card.
Should have flopped the cameras.
Flop them?
Yep.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do it now. It's gonna drive me crazy. No, I'll do it after my turn.
What are you flopping? What do you mean?
The fact that Saria's looking off
Right,
screen
right, right,
to
right,
look to
right.
the middle.
Just move them on the, yeah.
I'm a real person, everybody. Mill, which is a card,
Yep,
and then
and
an
an
action, and then mill, right, and then a card.
Yep.
Well, there's the May. You're skipping the May.
Am I skipping the May?
Yeah.
You
I'm
turn-
skipping the May.
Yep.
Okay. Draw a card. You get your action back.
And
This
then-
time
Now
you
you're
want a
at-
May?
Now you want a May? Did you come up with like an estate or something bullshit?
Yeah.
There you go.
You might as well.
Those 2
Okay.
So you still
Now
have
you
an action.
still have an action. Do you have any other action cards?
Yeah.
Plus 2 actions. You
Now
reveal,
reveal your hand.
There you go.
Are there any more actions? No, then you draw 2 more cards.
So now you shuffle.
Yeah, shantytowns are really powerful when they're your end cap.
Yeah. I heard you say that earlier, and I just got that hand.
Right, a 3-cost card that effectively becomes 2 cards, 2 actions.
Yeah.
That's a strong card.
And 2 cards.
Yes,
Yep.
2 cards. So they're better than mining villages, and they cost less when they work, but they're trash when they don't work.
So you still have actions left.
Yes, I have this one.
There you go. Draw a card, gain an action. And it also counts as a coin. Alright, so you're out of actions. Count up your monies.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Here we go. Everybody's
Yep.
hitting 7s. So with a 7,
I
you
really
do
thought
have
that
2
chain would have
buys.
done it.
Yeah. With a 7, you have to decide whether you want to split it to get a 4 and a 3, or a 5 and a 2, or do you want to just take your gold and run? Because you
There's
can't
2
get your
buys?
privates. You have one
One buy.
plus
Two buy.
1 buy, so you
Okay.
can buy 2 things.
7 plus 1. I wish there was money that costs 2.
This one,
Right.
it's 2 or less. You can buy copper.
Don't fill your deck up with
No. I wish there was like proto silver.
Electro.
Yeah.
Well, that's what workshops are. Gain a card costing 4, and you just get silver every turn. Workshop effectively makes you silver.
Sorry, this is like my least favorite part. I think about this, and then I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna buy?
Well, yeah, I imagine in general, there's a thing
Don't
you want.
overthink it.
I am overthinking it.
You just
though,
take gold
sorry.
then. If you're overthinking it, just take gold.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do this
It stops you from overthinking it. It's a good card.
and this.
You don't, no. Just
Fine,
take your gold.
fine, sure.
Well, I mean,
You can flood with copper, but that's exactly what you're already complaining about.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of coppers and your chain didn't keep going.
Okay, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Scoop it up, draw 5, off you go.
Do I need to shuffle these?
Mining
Nope.
village.
That's your discard. It will shuffle when you go to draw
Okay,
it.
just making sure
Plus
because I
one
just stacked everything
card.
in
plus 2
very
actions.
specific order.
Yes.
Play my shanty town.
Is this your last action?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Real perfect.
only have
You
money.
did- yeah, it's great.
So 2 cards.
Right. That's exactly what you want.
Phenomenal. I got 2 plus 5 is 7.
7 money. Everybody's getting 7 money.
I want a mill. No.
Oh right.
With a 7?
You take what you want.
I'll take what
You
I
do
want.
whatever you want.
I'll
Yeah,
do
don't
what I
listen to me.
want. Thanks.
Don't listen to me. I'm an
Thanks,
idiot.
You're the only one with a province, so I
Yeah.
don't know why you're listening to Josh because you're currently in the lead. So
6 money. Gold.
Woo.
No actions. Done.
right, Mill +1 card, +1 action. I may get rid of 2 things for 2 money. I'll get rid of a copper and estate.
Yeah.
Okay. Mining village. +1 card, +2 actions. Oh, I'm good at where I'm at. I could trash it for 2, man. 2, 4, 6, 7. God damn, it puts me at 1. I went shy. Alright, so I'm done with all this. I still have an action. I'm going to workshop to gain a mill.
Okay.
And now I have my money, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Council room +4 cards, +1 blind artisan. Stupid thing, patrol, stupid market. Yes, I'm a market. Okay.
Because market and mill, they're safe loop. You always get another card, and you always get your action back. So they're just easy. They're a nice little smooth loop.
It's your turn, Taylor.
Because you can sit there and you go market, 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 mill, mill, market, market. You know, it can happen. That's why they're very convenient. If you're going to do something like this, you've got to combine them with mining villages in the right ratio to get your actions back. Or you play your council, draw a bunch of cards, can't play them.
Council chambers. You gain
Okay.
4 cards.
Yeah, you're going to draw 4 cards, and we're all going to draw 1 card.
So grab those 3, put them in your hand, and then
And
you're
then
still gonna
shuffle
draw
for
1
one more card.
And we gain 1 more card.
So we're going to have good hands.
Woo.
Unless he pulls his attack, and then
Well, you're not going to get it.
you guys will get attacked too if he pulls it.
So I have to.
Yep.
The last time I put them all together, it was separated by money and things. I really don't want to get burned by that. There was only 1 more, right?
Yep.
So this gave you 2 actions. That's one of them. You have 1 action left.
Yeah, you're still sitting on an action, so if you got something that'll allow you to chain further actions, now is the time.
Oh, you mean like this?
That's true. And then just draws a card, gives you another action.
Now you can do your May.
Yeah.
Do you want to get rid of?
Some mistakes.
You can throw 2 down to make them into money.
Perfect.
There you go. So now
Yeah, you still got that 1 action
you
left.
get 2 money.
Oh, he
There he
did get
goes.
it. Damn it.
What was that? Discard down to 3?
Yeah, I'll discard my militia then. I was gonna nail you with it. That's what I meant by it. Well, you're not gonna get a big hand. Actually,
Okay,
I
so
still
that's
might
not
want to
me.
do this.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in my hand
What's that?
for money.
Yep. And we discard 2, 3 cards in your. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
all the way to 3.
Oh shit! That
Right.
actually hurt.
So using council rooms into militias, they didn't get the benefit.
Yeah.
They just trashed them.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 in here.
Yep.
And I still have 1 by.
Yep.
You just lay it all out. Yeah.
Okay, so that's. I don't even know what that is.
So 1, 2,
That's
3,
not
4,
money.
5. Put your things down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're at 9 money and you have a bonus buy. So you could split it.
Why?
Exactly.
You could split it.
Yep.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what you can
That's
do.
what you want to do.
Yeah, that's.
Now with that 1, you could get a copper, but again, I don't recommend it.
Alright. Mill plus 1 card, plus 1 action. I will do that.
Okay, okay. And then you gain a thing that costs 4.
Can I have a militia, please?
Yes.
You
Wait,
want to
this
join?
is not
You want
that
to join
long.
the militia?
Yeah.
And now you
Yes.
can buy something costing 2 if you
2.
wanted to.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll pass.
You're back.
Okay.
Okay.
My
My
deck is
turn.
actually big enough to shuffle.
I will lead with a mining village, drawing me a card and actions. Then I will. Oh, wait first. 3.
That's whatever
There, 5. Okay.
Yep.
gender you
James,
prefer.
wait for
say.
you.
I'm just shuffling already to get ready for
I guess it won't make a difference. Oh, you're at 3. Okay.
I'm at 3.
I guess
I
he's
play a
gonna-
militia. So now you guys drop down to 3.
Oh, I dropped
You and
down
her
to
have to
3.
drop down to 3 cards. He's already at 3 cards.
Okay.
Those are discarded. They go in this.
Which now I have to discard anyway, or shuffle.
Why? No, you
Because
didn't
I
draw.
have no-
Doesn't matter. You do it when you draw. Your hand is fine. You're not drawing. Yeah. You will, but technically you don't yet.
So we'll take more time later.
You're right, because some things make you do things.
Okay. I'm down to 3.
Those, yeah,
there.
exactly. Okay.
There you go.
And now I Shantytown, 2 actions. I reveal my hand, no actions, so I draw 2 cards, which gives me a mining village, which gives me a card, and then my run's done. 3, 4, 5. I kind of like that council room as well. Now I see it go off. I'll take a market though. Easy loop.
Mill. +1 card, +1 action, do the thing. I'm not doing that. Mill. +1 card, +1 action, do the thing. I am doing the thing.
Okay.
I still have +1 card, +1 action. Balls. 3 gold out of all that. Man, that is bunk Rama. Going somewhere.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm done.
Yep.
Okay. So I only start with 3 now.
Yes. You're gonna play your hand the way it is.
3. I got that.
Okay.
Plus +1 card.
Draw a card.
+1 action. Neato. And this, which is +1 card, +1 action, and I'm not doing the.
Well, you
May.
draw your card first, because then you
Yeah.
may want to may.
Yep.
And then this.
Okay.
And I
So
do
draw your
actions.
hand, no
Yep.
actions. You draw 2 cards.
2 cards. Maybe get another action. Get some chains.
I don't.
Okay.
Alright.
Then you reveal your money.
Which is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 money with a buy.
Shy again.
I really thought I could end with that shanty too. I wish there was something between these two and something between
Right.
those two, so I could buy that and buy that.
Exactly what they've done on purpose.
Yeah. They've done it. Okay, I need to get. A mill and a silver,
A
Cool.
mill for 4, silver for 3. Okay.
right?
Yep.
It works.
Okay.
Okay. Mills are gone for the game.
Yep.
So that's one of 3
Damn
piles
it.
that need to manage.
Right?
I
That's
need, to,
the-
I need to keep these chains
Oh.
going, man.
Shantytown, and I have no actions.
Okay, you draw 2
so
cards.
Draw 2.
I have nothing left, so I'm going to shuffle these.
Yep.
Oh, that
Shuffle
was
it all.
awesome. So I got 2.
Shuffle it all.
Then what's that
Yep.
step?
That was what I just played.
Shuffle it off.
If you can't.
I have.
Don't listen to Josh.
Okay.
You're discarding everything. That's
Okay.
your discard pile.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you need to draw. You shuffle
Okay.
everything.
Just making sure.
So I can't buy nothing for 2.
The point was he had 2 stacks. He never should have had 2 stacks. He should have
No,
one
he had
giant
his
discard
cards
pile.
in his hand.
Right,
He didn't
exactly.
know where to put. He
Exactly.
didn't have 2 stacks. It was single stack.
Yeah.
Plus the cards.
Okay,
in hand.
so
So
you're
I'll
at-
just end.
You're at 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes to.
Because I drew nothing fun.
I'm at 6. I'll buy golds. And I'm done.
Alright. Mark it. +1 card. +1 action. +1 boy. Son of a biscuit. Alright. I have. Still have an action, so we're going to workshop something. 4. Somebody took all the things I wanted.
Get some bridges.
I actually might do a stupid fun urge. Believe it or not.
Is that it? Oh.
No, and now I got a money. 2, 4, 6. Buys a gold.
Okay.
Card action.
Yep.
2 actions.
Okay.
But
Draw a
I got
card.
Card. Sorry, folks.
Oh, it hurts. It really does.
So
hurt.
we're going down.
In this case, it hurts a lot. Damn it. I gotta get rid of a silver.
And that's all I got. As far as movement.
Yep.
Okay. Reveal your money. You plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 money.
So
Well,
we're getting more points or more gold.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I mean, there's only 2 province taken out of the deck, so.
Yeah.
Okay, you draw 3 cards. You cannot play any more actions.
3.
You reveal 4. Just flip up 4. They're revealed, so.
4.
Four.
Put that.
No,
Nope.
the victory cards
Go into your
Oh,
hand.
go
in
into
my
your hand. Which the mill going into your hand is actually really good because then
Yeah.
you can play it.
Yeah, but she doesn't have.
She doesn't
any
have
more
it. Really.
actions.
Those go on top of your deck.
in the order you choose.
Okay. And then you reveal your money. Because you're out of actions.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay.
And the shanty
Okay. My turn. Shantytown. Reveal. So I had gold, gold, silver.
Yeah.
And I would have just had a free buy of 8. But you made me throw my my silver away. Which I could recover it with 2 cards. A gold or a silver or an action card or 2 copper all work for me.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
Boom! Got it. There's a province.
Plus one card, plus one buy, plus one action. I'm gonna do the May.
Okay.
Two,
Mill.
4. Son
Yikes.
of a bitch.
Yikes.
Damn it.
Adult man.
Yeah, the
for my
thing
shit.
that's amazing about market is if you infinite loop and go mark, you end up with a bunch of money. But if you go mill, nothing came of it.
Yep.
Like, the first mill converted your cards,
So card action, picked up the card.
Yep.
That's
and then you can draw another card.
Draw another card
pick up
first.
a card, you know.
you're right.
Now, you can get rid of 2 things for.
May.
Yep.
Then this.
You do have action, yeah, you're good. Reveal your hand,
Yep.
good. Draw 2 cards. So the shanty town on off well.
And you're sitting on an action if you pulled one. If not, you're.
I do not have an action.
So you got
Okay, then reveal.
2 on the board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're at 7 again.
God, I had to pull those 2 mills and shanty out the gate. I was like, this is an 8. All right.
That's what I mean. Mill's a really good card. It's worth victory points, but it does not contribute to you going nuts.
Yeah. I'm gonna mark it.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Right? What was my buying power?
7.
7. You can't buy 2 things. You can't split it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
Because you did
plus
not
Yeah.
play. So, Mining Village, +1, +2 actions.
Don't, you
Militia,
son of a
down to 3.
Oh.
That was a bad time.
I hadn't picked mine up yet. So
You
that
have to
was-
draw. Yeah.
Ah, I see you. Now Shantytown.
Yeah, you're good. You're doing it. This is the right trio. That's what I did on my turn.
I have no action.
There you go.
So...
You keep going. Draw
Oh,
one.
I gotta shuffle.
But that one goes in your hand for sure. Yeah, this one hurt because I had a
That was okay.
I had a
got
safe hand.
I got
yeah.
2 estates out of my hand.
I mean, two coppers
there
aren't
you go.
Yeah.
bad, but it's definitely better than.
Okay. So this is my 1 in my hand.
I'm not getting a power hand
This
now.
is 2. So here we go. We got a mill +1.
Which draws a card.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Now you're done. Okay.
4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh. I'll take my points.
Militias are so good.
Oh, I'm the only one
Lay
without a
Joe's
province.
Gotcha.
Do you have a province?
Yeah.
I know she does. Yeah, it's
She's
the
got 2.
second province. Yeah.
At
You're
least 2.
definitely in the
It
lead.
moves around.
Yep.
But I have no mills, so you have 3 or 4 or 5 mills. It's definitely points. So I'm like a province behind to begin with. Lead with market. No, nothing happened. Shit. See, that would have been with +2. I would have been at 6, which would have been fine. So at 4, fuck, nothing good comes of a 4.
What if rings were just tiny watches?
Yeah.
Just a little tiny, just.
Or if all
size
you was
of a watch.
squeeze and it just said 4:30.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
But it
have a little
looked
voice
just
that
like
goes
that, but it was so
4:30.
small.
You don't even have to have a dial. You don't have to have a thing. Now someone's gonna do it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Bet you
"Damn
it's
it,
already
I was
made.
on
Right.
stream.
One of these two viewers is going to do it. And one of them is you in the other room.
Give me the militia,
Please?
please. Give me the militia.
Please screw me
No,
over later.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
No.
It's over.
Mining Village. +1 card. +2 actions. Mill. Mill. Still sitting on an action. Didn't get what I needed. Alright. I got 5. Zippity fucking doodah.
Why don't you buy a province?
Shut your mouth.
Fine, buy 2 provinces. That would be nuts to get like a
If
16
only.
plus with a buy and buy like 2 provinces. 2 provinces.
Jeez. Sounds like you in 2 rounds. We're done.
This isn't
you're up.
looping really well.
Taylor.
Bill.
But what's crazy, like the 10 cards that get revealed are gonna make a radically different game. All you guys are just so
Shit.
mill happy this game. Okay,
I would have done a May if it wasn't gold here.
Right.
4 cards.
and we all draw a card.
We all get one.
So I got 2 cards off of this. I need to shuffle to get the other 2.
Mhm. Now I've got a hand. Unless you play a damn militia on me.
Please play a militia.
Sorry, it is in my discard, but
You only have 1?
yes,
You
I
gotta-
only
you gotta
have
spread
one.
You
those
could
out.
still shuffle it. No, not that many cards.
I'm not picking it out of there.
2 more.
And you are out of actions, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just hoping for monies.
Yeah. I wish I'd had 2 estates back there. Mother, father. No. 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 Yes.
So
No.
4, you're looking at 4 money. Oh, and a market you couldn't play, that sucks.
Yeah, no. I was really hoping to get
You obviously drew the market, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping to get another thing. 4, you say?
Yeah,
That
4
is
money.
it.
Because you're action light, you should get some mining villages.
You should get whatever you want.
That's also true, but
Yeah.
it goes without saying true.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a mine village. I want my chains to go a little bit more action heavy. And you're all good.
I have a patrol.
Ooh,
so I
right off
will
the bat, just leave with a
draw
patrol.
3.
Then flip 4.
And I flip 4.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4. The 2
So
estates go into your
these
hand, and those go on top.
here.
It's a slow card. They should have put that cool power on a not draw card. You know what I mean? Like. Makes the card slow.
So I don't get any more actions.
Right, you have no actions.
So all those are trash, and I have 2.
Boo.
So
You fought more provinces than anybody.
yep, I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna lead with a mining village, drawing a card. I'm gonna go into another mining village, drawing a card. I'm then gonna play a militia. So you all drop down to 3.
That's fine. I really needed to get rid of that one.
But it goes picks up now.
I really needed to get rid of that one.
Well, it doesn't make any difference in your hand or not in your hand. Yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as taking up hand space. And,
Right. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my 5 now.
And now drop down to 3.
Could have got that one last one, so I could have
Picks up,
dropped
yeah.
1, 2.
Okay, and then I'm out of action, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is going to be a province.
Let me trash this. Let me do the math there. 2. Shit.
You did draw already, right?
Yep. I'm just looking at, no, I'm not gonna trash it. I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'm not trashing it.
Okay, and now you get a May. Okay.
So, 2, 5.
Yeah, 7's not gonna happen.
Douchey.
I guess you had that one draw, which could have given you a market, and then you would have regretted it, but.
Village, card, actions. Thank goodness.
I did not shuffle very well.
That looked like my hand time before.
Hey, you get 2 actions.
all
You
that
don't have
estate.
any yet.
All that land.
full in action. There you go.
Okay.
Pull.
Pull a card. And
Now you
may.
can do the May if you want.
I just may.
You just may.
There you go.
And was I?
And now you're.
You still have an
You
action
still have
left.
an action,
Oh, that's just a joy.
There you go.
which draws you a card. Yeah.
Yep. You can May again if you want.
Still have like
Cannot.
6 actions.
How many actions do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus when you start with 7 actions, you've played 4 of them. So you have 3 actions left.
But you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
He has none.
So
you have 7
5, 6,
gold.
7. You hit the 7 again.
So I know what I'm going to say on the review of this game.
Right?
And it's going to be mathematically.
But there should be a
It is
7.
infuriating.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like what is between like a state.
That's the whole
duchy,
point.
It's the whole
province.
point. Not everybody
Otherwise,
wins.
buys would be extra worthless. You're not even going to split your 7s.
7's still fine, I guess.
I do want to occasionally play a game where there's a card worth 7, but I've never seen one.
Yeah.
So there may not even be one. It might be like a
sure
sub rule
there
of the
is.
game where they go,
Yeah.
look, never put 7s in. I haven't seen a 7 card.
It's the unwritten rule.
It could be.
Alright.
Or maybe not in the base game, but some expansion might add
Yeah.
one, but it's
I'm
not in the
sure
base
there
game. Yeah, with how many expansions there are, there's an idiotic number of expansions.
7, huh?
7 expansions? There's
No,
a lot more. than
7,
that.
7.
7 points. You
Um,
may
um,
pick
And how many buys do I have?
pick a
One?
card.
One buy.
The only
One
buy.
buy.
That's right. Okay, sorry.
So you can go
One
duchy or gold or artisan or
Market.
markets.
I think they prefer artisanal.
Artisanal? Artisanal.
Artisan.
Are you bread?
Or as Homer says it, artisanal. I don't even know how to pronounce artisanal.
I'm gonna do a market. Right?
Yep.
That seems
You
like,
may
that
buy
seems
a
like a good
market.
chain.
It loops, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's worth a coin.
Yeah.
So.
So that's not bad.
So I will play Shantytown, and I have
Yeah,
nothing.
Shantytown's a great recovery from the militia.
Yeah.
So this is one action, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Gained a card.
Worth 4. I will take the mining village. But this goes
Yep.
like into discard, right?
Yep.
And now I will play another Shantytown.
Reveal your hand again. No, that's not draw 2 cards. Well, until you revealed.
Oh well.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Should the same 2 cards.
But that could have drawn her another action that she would have to reveal.
It drew me the workshop.
Right.
So now
And
I've got
another
a
Shantytown.
mill plus 1 card plus 1 action.
And you may.
Militia,
Son of a.
go down to 3.
I will discard 2 provinces.
Do I still have a play? Or no?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You start with 6, and you played 5. Yes, you do.
And a mill plus 1 card plus
And
1
then you
action.
still have an action. There you go.
But I have no
1, 2,
more, so
3,
I only get
4,
4.
5, 6. You gotta count your
6.
militia. He's also worth money.
6, 6.
He is on top of everything
What
else.
is-
He's also silver.
What does this card do?
It's like how this guy gave you a free card. It's an even
Gain a
better one because it goes
card,
straight into your
costing up
hand.
to 5.
And then it has a kicker, but
card
ignore the
from
kicker.
your
The kicker's
hand.
not even the point. It's just a 5
Okay.
goes straight into your
I
hand.
will take that one.
It's a good card. All right. Shantytown, reveal my hand, draw 2. And that is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. What's what do with a 4?
silver.
I choose you. Come on, Ralphie, take your turn.
Well, last time I had literally the same split, and I took a silver over a militia, and I kind of regret it.
Yeah. It's like I hate this part too because like I feel like there's a lot of
Oh, I
pressure,
need to
people
draw
waiting for you, but
5.
like I didn't know what I was gonna get.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna take the money, village.
Especially after militia.
All right.
Uh,
It's 1 away from being
Right. That's kind of what I want.
mill. Skipping the May for now. Mill. Skipping the May for now. Market. Market.
jeez.
All right. So I got 2, 4, 6. Welcome to Taylortown.
7 points.
7.
Rattle, rattle,
Why didn't you
rattle.
set aside some cards for more money?
For what?
Yeah.
You would have magically been an 8 somehow. Would you buy gold?
Yep.
Okay.
My turn.
See, what's cool about games like this, and Tentacle Town did it too, but there's a little more immediate in Tentacle Town. You don't really know when the game's going to end. Like, you see signs, but this is far from gone. So you don't even know if this is going to be the end condition or if that's going to be the end condition.
And what's that one?
Three
Three
piles are gone. Yeah.
3 of any pile.
So Mining Village is
Mining
about to make
Village.
second one gone, and then
Then market.
we could rush markets and it's over. You know, it could be over in 4 turns. Okay, Malicious.
Oh, son of a bitch.
2
If
coppers.
I had a choice, my
Oh, you militia dogs?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
And then it leaves me with that, which puts me at 4. In conditions, man. In conditions.
You want to
Is
end
that
it?
rain?
Yeah.
That's me tapping. Let me tap. You do want to end the game now?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
We haven't ended the game. We've only
No,
cleared
it's only
2
two
stacks.
I
two
know.
stacks.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying you want to work toward the end of the game.
Yes, I do. And also it gives me a mining. I only have 2 here, so I'm going to shuffle.
I don't know why I didn't. I only did one. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Shantytown.
Reveal. Yep.
Sweet. No more actions. That so.
$2. You buy a curse.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
I have a hard choice. Do I get to draw the card first? Oh, then you know whether you want to blow it up.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but I get to make the prediction if I have no more cards. 3, 4, 5. I will. Trashing this. So, mark it. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9 with a buy. So I take the province, and this gets destroyed forever.
We know who's winning now.
Market. Card, 1 action, 1 buy. Mill. 1 action, a card, an action. I can get rid of 2. You may discard 2 cards. I'm not going to.
You may not.
I also may not, yep. But I am going to play a bridge. So I'm going to get +1 buy, +1 coin, and I drop the cost of everything. So basically I have 3 coins coming to me.
But that's your last action.
4, 5.
Tune in next week to watch James play bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that's cheaper. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Damn it.
Mining village.
Okay.
Mother, father. Mining village.
That's good. It's really good.
Oh boy. Market. Which means
Draw
another
card.
card.
Yep.
Mother, father.
So now you could have chosen to blow the mining villages up, but you would
Yeah.
have had to do it when you did it.
I've got some things. Shanty.
No
Nothing.
actions? Yep, 2 cards. You're still sitting on 2 actions if you came up with any more actions. You're still sitting on 3, 4
He's got
actions.
a lot of actions. Yeah.
Uh,
Plenty of actions.
If only I had actions.
There you
I
go.
thought I was going to run into them because I've really set myself up for winning. But guess what, guys? It doesn't
So you
happen.
got a coin on the table plus the
1, 2,
6.
3,
You got
4,
7.
5, 6.
I mean,
You
Again.
should have blown one of them up.
I didn't know, man. I don't know how. When I see that, and I'm like, I'm going to get 2 cards. I'm at least going
Right.
to get another market.
Yeah.
And I still had that money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that was the last one I pulled. So I
Yeah.
didn't know I could have burned those. Whatever.
right, because you had to play them much earlier in the
Exactly.
round. Yeah, I understand.
Very good times. Very good times. Very well made Rio Grande.
nice.
Oh, what a game where even when I fail, I still win.
Yeah.
If 8's the goal and you don't make it, I want to win anyway.
Ratchet and Clank, dude.
No, you
Okay.
didn't
Play
make it.
D&D then.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Everybody win.
What does Patrol do?
It's weird.
particularly? I heard somebody use it.
You pick cards off the top and then you shuffle the top.
So it's got a lot of draw power. So it's going to give you a lot of money.
It's got that foresight thing
Yeah.
from
And
Kingdom
then it
Death.
looks at 4 cards and puts the junk into your hand and gets rid of the rest. But
I'm
when
gonna
you
do this.
combine with actions and this gives you junk, the
Alright.
junk can then get turned into money with your mills.
There you go.
I've never had an artisan.
There you go.
If I have some artisan, will everybody have some artisan?
Some artisanal cheese.
If I order some, will everybody have
Mining village. To do, and I have nothing. Yeah, that's it. I have 3 money.
Sweet.
I will buy a shanty town.
More shanties in town.
Yep.
All right, I will lead with a no. Yes. See, this is when
Yeah,
you're
you
stuck.
took your hand off.
This is when you're stuck. You
I
can
will
play it
lead
pointlessly,
with
but
a
if I play him, I'll reveal an action that I can't combo. And if I don't play him, this guy takes my action and I can't combo. So it really doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any difference. I reveal. I do have an action, so I don't get the cards. Play militia. You're all down to 3 cards.
God damn it.
This is going to be quite a decision.
There goes my province.
Yeah, with all your mills, you really don't want to get rid of your junk. Because your mills turn into money.
No, I have to get rid of good stuff.
I'm down to 3.
Okay. Wait on Taylor.
Sorry, man.
Just make her buy. His
Yeah.
thing doesn't affect that.
I have 7, so no market.
Plus 1 card, plus 1 action. Man. No, I was gonna have an 8, but instead I got a shitty 4.
That's my 2.
Um,
4?
yeah, I got fucking 4.
You have 5?
Got 4.
You scooped really fast.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A.
Okay.
Hmm?
You bought a fucking A?
Mine-
That's good.
Yeah.
I would like to buy a fucking A.
Yep.
Card action.
I don't remember who the name of it is. There's a stupid comic that goes, I would like to see batteries. I go, well, then look at them.
Card action. Oh boy.
You may discard 2 or keep going.
Well, I would have if I hadn't
Yeah.
been militia.
You draw
earlier.
another card, yeah.
Yeah.
And now you may again. But you still have to sit down in action.
Yeah.
Oh, mother puss bucket.
It would have cost the same
So
if
I'm
I
already
had done
down
the
to
May.
3.
Fuck! Look at this. I got it. 3, 6, 7. Well, I'll just keep my 8 and get rid of the combo.
So I got 1, 2, 3,
Just sit on
4,
my
5, 6.
This is going to be a very fast turn.
James is glad to hear it. 6.
My turn will just be
6,
take a province.
And 2 buys.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it 6 total?
6 total.
Or
6 total
6 split twice?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
However,
He
I
can
wanted
buy
to
2
do.
things. He still only has $6.
But it has to equal 6.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or less.
I'm gonna gold it, man. I'm getting way too close to these 8s.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will play a mill.
Mm-hmm.
Take a card.
shit.
I'll get a shanty town. I only have those.
Okay, you draw.
Have you got a province yet?
Nope.
Jeez.
I can do that, right?
Only if you reveal
Every time I
again.
do militia,
Real
that
again.
was-
There you go.
Yeah.
I still have
Because if you had
those.
drawn
The
an action,
ability
you
to
wouldn't
do
have been
it.
able to.
Yeah.
Draw one more.
Last time I
That's
got
draw
militia,
two.
I had
One more.
pretty much this sitting with them.
And you still have actions.
Yeah.
And I had this run that I was just about to start. And she militiaed me out of May. That would have put me over 7 that last time.
At one time.
I will try that.
So this is going nuts.
You're
This
welcome.
game's pretty much 3 in Josh.
Yeah. I'm having fun.
So, yeah. I will end with.
I freaking love it.
I love
Oh,
seven.
I do
Surya
have
did
an
really
action,
well, but then
right?
she's had a
Yeah.
One more action?
Yeah, she had plenty of
Militia.
actions.
I grew up in a really competitive household.
Down to
You
3.
got militia'd again.
And I
So
got 4.
I just militiaed again, so I can care
5,
less.
6.
And you're at
I will
6.
take the gold.
So you gotta throw down a 3. And you're still at 3.
Yep.
My turn will be to play 8, take province, done.
I may trash that for 2. Let's see, 6. I don't have to.
You already drew the 1 card.
I'm already where I need to be. Yep. I have no more actions left.
3, 6, 7, 8.
There he is.
There it is. I pulled it off with 3 cards even.
Woo.
I'll do that.
All
I'll
right.
pull another card.
Yep,
1,
yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Shit on my grave. That's
You can do
that.
your maze. Yep. So you got 3 coins total.
Man, once you have so many provinces, your hands just suck.
Ha 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 ha.
Man,
Sorry, please be Josh.
Man, what if I drew a hand? What if I drew a hand of 5 provinces?
I think so. +1.
I have 4 cards. So
What if I drew a hand of 5 provinces?
Shanty Town. I have
nothing.
no
Good.
actions. Draw 2 cards.
It's hard to know how many points she has. She's doing really well.
So I'm gonna do that. Gain a
Okay.
card to
Take
your
a
hand.
5 straight to your
costing
hand.
Up to
So you,
5.
if it's something you can play, you can instantly play it. And you're at 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. You play 3. You still have an action,
So I'll do market.
and then you can play it. Oh, the second part of that. Put a card
Card
from
from
your
your
hand
hand.
onto your deck. So this is technically in your hand for just a moment,
Oh,
in case you were forced to put it on top.
I had no
You
warning.
could. You're done with the card,
So
and now
putting
you
that
can play.
down.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Market.
Draw that
Plus-
card.
I know
So
it's
actually, you
kinda
could have rigged what
pointless,
you drew.
but
Yeah,
whatever.
that's true.
+1 card action. Buy. I have nothing, so I have 1. That's
Oh,
all.
that was a
land.
hell of a combo for that.
Yeah.
Lots of estates
I
there.
have.
So when you made this, you should have played the
Yeah.
junk cards. They would have become money.
Damn.
Remember? So you could
Yeah.
imagine you have 2 more money. I don't think it'll make much difference.
No.
1, 2,
Three.
3,
Four.
4.
4.
You should have 4 money. That was just a misplay because you obviously had them in your hand
Yeah.
all the time. But what would you have done with 4?
Keys.
Did I? Maybe I did. I don't know.
Okay.
Were we militia down to 3?
Okay.
So you're not buying
3,
anything?
4. You're not buying anything?
No.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll buy a market, and I think that ends the game.
Okay.
Can we play one more round?
I know, right? I was just about to.
This is my next round. Can we play one more round?
Oh, mine wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
I'll let
okay,
you play it. Let's see
yeah,
if you
let
would
me
have
see
gotten a
what's-
province.
what would've
Do you have
happened
any
there.
provinces? You have 1, right?
I have one.
Yeah.
I've been close more than most.
Well, actually, at the end there, I bought the market,
Okay,
right?
so 4 cards.
You play that first, you'd lose your action. You'd never get another action.
Oh, that's right.
You have to play an action
That's
card
right. I was
first.
trying to stagger my markets and I didn't know how I should have.
Well, the markets don't give you actions either. They just cycle. You
Yeah.
have to get a village down before you do your combo. There you go.
So that.
So you're going to draw 1 for the market, draw 1 for the village.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Draw 1 more for the village.
Right.
No. Okay. Now draw 2. Now draw another one. Put the market down.
I'm trying to-
Draw
it's
1
like-
more card.
Oh my god. Okay.
Another market. Drawing you a card. Now reveal. Do you have any action cards in your hand?
No, I should end with that, huh?
You have to, or it doesn't do anything. It just sits there.
Yeah.
So now you draw, what is it, 4 cards?
Can we play one more round?
Which you still have plenty of actions because of mining villages.
Yeah, well, there's that. Which means 2 more.
You
actions.
reveal, do you have any actions? Do you have any cards with actions? So then you draw 2 more cards.
Your deck happened to round too late.
And then it draws you a card. This is what you want to have happen.
Yeah,
And
right?
then we reveal it all.
Okay. So how many provinces?
3,
is this?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you had blown these up, you'd even be at 16, 18. You could have hypothetically had $18 and 5 buys, 4 buys. So you could have gotten 2 provinces on your last round.
That's seriously what I had in my hand when you were like, I'm done.
Well, when she bought the market, I was like, well, that lets me end it.
Bathed in the blood.
Because if
Okay,
she
what are
didn't buy the
we
market, I couldn't have cleaned it out.
trying to- Oh, count up.
Count up your
Basically,
victory points.
everything in your deck is worthless except for those green cards. You're basically just looking
And
at
the
your green
mills.
cards. Well, they're green, though,
Oh,
for that
are they?
reason. Yeah.
Oh.
They made them partially green so you could tell.
I didn't get a mill that whole run. Did you see that?
I didn't buy one. I never bought one.
I mean, on that last
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
run,
yeah,
all
yeah.
the cards I pulled.
Well, that's just it. The mill kind of feels like filler late in the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that many points. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26. You didn't beat me, actually?
No, I get 22.
Okay. It's like if you had several duchies, you could have caught up fast. You know you put it back in. What's your total?
I got 18.
18, okay.
7, 13.
Yeah, so I definitely won.
You heard it here the
27.
48th time, folks.
Woo!
Josh wins a game that he set up for us to play again. All two folks.
Next time you can pick the game.
No. I don't want to pick something you would beat me in.
Then we'll play Root.